My experience with personal music started when I bought my first portable Sony CD player in middle school, and since then my relationship with music has profoundly changed. I remember the days of choosing songs to burn to a CD and having it skip playback when the bus hit a large bump in the road. Long gone are the days of making a mixtape and later exchanging them with friends. I also remember my first computer virus when my friend showed me what LimeWire was, and I also remember when iTunes songs were just 99 cents. After Apple changed the music market in 2001 with the simultaneous release of iPod and iTunes, my library expanded exponentially. I required a new medium to take my music with me, so I got a first generation iPod Nano. The iTunes iPod arrangement works so well that it is still my go to for consolidating my music files, which primarily is taking music from a CD to my computer. Admittedly, I became quite attached to my iPod as I remember how devastated I was when it got stolen. I promptly restored my library to a second generation iPod Nano, and have been using the Apple ecosystem since then. The Nano was quite slick, with the ability to play movies on a long road trip and could be taken up onto the slopes while skiing. Because nearly all music was digital, sharing music was now through a thumb drive or a headphone splitter. With music flowing so easily at the time, my 32GB Nano was not cutting the mustard capacity-wise, so I invested in a 160GB iPod Classic that I intend to use until death do us part. Because a fair amount of my music collection was in the form of CDs, I later invested in a hi-fi system to appreciate the details of my music. After living in a small apartment with my floor-standing speakers, I decided to downsize my system as having a hi-fi system wasn't feasible for my living arrangements. Day to day, I often use Spotify to stream through a Bluetooth speaker, and when I want a taste of that hi-fi, I use a digital audio converter with an integrated headphone amplifier to play lossless format through headphones. Bluetooth streaming will never replace the quality of an analog system, but for now the hi-fi dream will have to wait. Sharing music is a bit of a paradox these days. While it is easy to see who is listening to what online, it is nigh impossible to share music in a DRM-free manner without intervention of the Millennium Copyright Act. In university, I worked as an AV technician and event manager, where I was able to learn a fair amount about what went into audio recording and management. Instantly after a sound's kinetic energy is captured by a microphone's diaphragm, it is challenged to be processed on soundboard circuitry, and then later stored as binary code. It is finally brought back to life with a bit of processing, as electrical energy is transformed into acoustic energy with an amplified speaker, and furthermore, in an even more sophisticated process, we convert this energy into sound sensation. But there is another level to this that blows my mind to this day. My younger brother was born profoundly deaf, and yet has appreciated music since he was very young. He started with large headphones to listen to music on his phone, but with the latest software on his Nucleus 5 hearing processor, it allows for something truly remarkable. It has a Bluetooth transmitter that allows him to stream music directly into his head, wirelessly. I'll let that sink in. And not only can he listen to any device via Bluetooth, he can also have a wireless microphone transmit directly to him from several hundred feet. My brother's profound appreciation of sound only further bolstered my own, and is a testament to the shrinking gray area that separates digital from biological.